Around 11:50 this morning, right before we came on the air with you, is when we heard the dispatch talk about a man being shot outside the Kellum Law Firm on Greenville Boulevard. That's the one that we're talking about here. So this is absolutely shocking news today, that we have a shooting scene at the Walmart and another shooting scene that we showed you, a victim lying on the sidewalk holding his head. It was a graphic in a way, and we saw that first responders picking him up and taking him into the ambulance. This is all happening. It's all unfolding over the last 20 minutes, folks. If you are just now joining us, we want to remind you and just keep you up to date here what we're looking at. This is a live feed from the Walmart in Greenville on Greenville Boulevard. At around 11:50 this morning, we heard dispatchers over our scanners in our newsroom here at 9 on Your Side talking about a man being shot outside the Kellum Law Firm in Greenville off of Greenville Boulevard. We sent our photographer. Brad Christian was there, saw the whole thing as the man was lying on the sidewalk and getting taken to the hospital. And then our Alex Friedman, who's on the phone with us right now, we sent him to Walmart, and here he is with Kenneth Roundtree watching this unfold, a crime scene. Greenville police are there on the scene. Multiple witnesses are there talking to our reporters about seeing a gunman walking around indiscriminately shooting, a dark-colored clothing he was wearing, carrying a backpack, a rifle or shotgun of sorts. This information is all coming into our newsroom right now. Two separate shooting scenes right across the street from each other.
Like the police are not actively going after someone, but again, that's just what I'm seeing from this area here. And of course, they're going to continue to investigate. A lot of people, obviously, this is an area that is heavily trafficked and a lot of people moving around here. So a lot of people saw a lot of things. Of course, as we continue to try and get this information confirmed, we're going to work to get the exact information going on.
We can see the blue lights flashing. We can tell where police have blocked off Hooker Road. And folks, if you're looking at your screen right now, basically on the other side of the blue lights, furthest away on the upper right-hand side of your screen, that's back where the residential area kind of begins. That's where people live. And further toward the front side of your screen, that's where you would take a left and just go down Greenville Boulevard and you turn right on into Walmart. But this part of Hooker Road, you can actually go into Walmart from the back side as well. So that's why police have blocked it off, is because it is a straight access to the crime scene. The Walmart parking lot right now is completely taped off with crime scene tape because people were shot in the parking lot just a short while ago this afternoon. And we do have reporters right there. Our Kristen Hunter is stuck on Hooker Road. And Kristen, so we can see where you are, and we're going to keep you around because we want to know what's going on later on. But we do have a reporter at Walmart. We do have a photographer at Kellum Law Firm. And right now we do want to update you because this is strange for us to be on the air at this time in the afternoon. So if you're in Greenville right now, she's going to join us on the phone with what she can see from her perspective. Kristen, what can you tell us?
I've actually just moved down. We're on Hooker Boulevard right now, Hooker Road, which is right next to the Walmart. This is also blocked off. I'm seeing crime scene tape right now and dozens of police cars, as you just said. Greenville Boulevard is completely closed to traffic right now. We're getting ready outside here to get a quick briefing, a quick update from Chief Hassan Aiden with the Greenville Police Department. He's preparing right now to brief us on what is going on at this time. He has not released any more information than what we have, but as I said, we are still waiting on that.
Again, this all started at the Kellum Law Firm. I'm standing right in front of the convention center, so just to give you an idea, I'm just about a block away from the Kellum Law Firm. That's going to be over this way. I have the photographer trying to focus in on that. That's where this started. They said one person was shot inside or outside of the Kellum Law Firm. They're not quite sure yet where. They have not released that information, I should say. Then they say the shooter made his way across Greenville Boulevard, across the street to the Walmart, and that's where 3 people were shot inside the Walmart. Police responded very quickly to this. They said that is the good news, because when you think about this guy could have made his way anywhere throughout Greenville Boulevard, so they were able to stop him in front of the Walmart. Very quick response there, but when they did stop him, he started firing at the officers, who then returned fire. He ran down Hooker Road. That's right behind me here. As you can see, that's where a media staging area is, where I was just a few minutes ago when I was on the phone. He ran there, and that's where officers eventually shot him. Again, I'm not sure, they're not sure of the conditions of any of these people, the shooter or the victims at this time. They also are saying they're not saying this is a random act yet. They're still trying to determine the motive of all of this. They have not yet identified the shooter. They are going to work on doing that as we speak. Chief Hassan Aden is heading to the hospital right now, he said, to work on getting condition updates, and will keep us informed throughout the day. We should get another update from police around 3 o'clock this afternoon. That's what we're hearing right now. So until then, we're kind of hanging tight. But as you can see, the roads are still blocked off. Greenville Boulevard's still blocked off. Hooker Road is still blocked off as they're still investigating. I mentioned before, a lot of people coming outside of the businesses, the restaurants nearby. There's also a bus stop where the road is blocked off, so we've got a bunch of passengers and travelers kind of stranded right here for the moment being. But again, this is still an active investigation. Chief Hassan Aden did say, though, that this is over. They do have the shooter in custody. So a word to the public, you are safe. That doesn't mean this investigation is over, but the incident is over. Andrea? Absolutely. That's the most important piece of information we've heard in a while now, Kristen. Everyone, thank you, Kristen, for your live reporting there. But everyone, the danger has been taken down. We know that everyone is safe in Greenville this afternoon from now moving forward as police are investigating these two crime scenes.
Within minutes, set up a very tight perimeter on the situation, and saw the suspect, engaged the suspect in the parking lot of the Walmart, at which time he fired on the officers. The officers continued to pursue, and he came out onto Hooker Road where perimeter officers engaged him. He pointed his weapon at the officers and was shot. Don't know his condition. He is at a local hospital. I don't have an update on the local, on our victims. But we're trying to get all those facts at this point. So we'll have another update probably around 3 o'clock when we have some more information. But that's what we have right now. Thank you.
True to the reports that he was wearing body armor and had a backpack full of ammunition?
I don't know that.
Was this a random?
All right, so what you just heard, that was Greenville Police Chief Hassan Aden just a few minutes ago. Keep those lines open for the emergency operators. They've asked us to let you know that they are really bogged down right now, and they're trying to work with law enforcement as they investigate these two active scenes. So get in touch with your loved ones. Let's all be patient, because you can imagine, as we just saw, Greenville is virtually shut down this afternoon, the whole city, because where this happened is truly the heart of the shopping and the restaurant area. So let's hope that everyone's okay. Our hearts and prayers and thoughts are out with all the victims and their families at this time. We do know that 4 people were injured. We will continue to try to get updates on their conditions, as well as the gunman who police have told us that they shot and took down this afternoon after he opened fire on several people in the parking lot at the Greenville Walmart and in front of the Kellum Law Firm on Greenville Boulevard as well. Join us at 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock this afternoon and WNCT.com. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. We'll see you soon.